عايش في الغفين في الجان وقيد الزهرين هذا شلال ورد بيض الالوان ايورك تسايسه خلص زوجه.
والجزائر اليوم يعني هنتكلم عن فنان من الجزائر، مش البلد كلها، ولكن عشان نعرف الفنان اللي من الجزائر. هو الفكرة انها طبعا بلد كبيرة ومليانة فيها العديد من الولايات، فلازم نتعرف شوية عن حكاية الولايات وارقام الولايات. الموضوع ده مهم جدا خصوصا للجزائريين، وتقسيم يعني هي الدولة كده الجغرافيا او الخريطة. فانا حابة انطلق من المنطقة اللي هنتكلم عنها في اليمن. محافظة في لبنان
كله ماشي
قضاء. في الجزائر ولايات 69 ولاية، وكل ولاية ليها رقم. الرقم مش ظاهر هنا لكن أنا حافظ الرقم، هو رقم 15 مظبوط؟ وهي قريبة جدا من ولاية الجزائر العاصمة. طبعا هي الجزائر زي ما احنا شايفين اهي، هي عاصمة الجزائر. وأنا اتأكدت يعني طبعا بنفسي لما أنا كنت في الجزائر العاصمة، وأخذت وسيلة النقل العام من الجزائر العاصمة لتيزي وزو اللي هنتذكره اليوم، وهو معتوب لونيس. لونيس هو ابن تيزي وزو، وحبيت ان انا اتكلم شويه عن تيزي وزو واديها تسليط الضوء اللي تستحقه. وهي منطقه زي ما احنا شايفين في اقصى الشمال.
مانيكش من يزماون يزماون السنة يجمع ويتحيا.
رصيد كبير من الأغاني. عمره الفني 25 عام. هو توفى في عمر طبعا 42 ما بين 42. هم سكان شمال أفريقيا نقطة. خلاص ما فيش يعني أنا الشيء اللي بشوفه مختصر وبه كل المعاني. معظم الأمازيغ موجودين في المناطق الشمالية. طبعا الجزائر عندها العديد من العرقيات، ولكن الأصل هي العرقية القبائل أو شمال أفريقيا اللي هي الأمازيغ. What I understood, he was really talking about the JSK. This JSK you maybe have related to some pictures from the soccer team. Yes, this is the soccer team from Tizi Ouzou, which is Jeunesse Sportive de Kabyle. That's why it's JSK. كان يدوب شاب صغير، ولكن هو حب يقدم الغناء القبائلي بالتقاليد بالموسيقى، ويحكي في القصص اللي وقتها هي كانت المعروفة. الغناء القبائلي في الغالب يتحدث عن أمور عديدة، من ضمنها طبعا الهوية، ويتحدث أيضا عن التمسك بهذه الهوية والحب والألم والغربة في هذه المواضيع. وفي أغاني في الأمور الشعبية وما يتعلق بالأعراس الأفراح وهذه الأمور. هو في البداية كانت هذه بداية مطوب لونيس، لكن هو دايما عنده هذه العزة والفخر بالهوية.
أكيد
الهوية القبائلية هويته، هذا هو منطقته. ولكن مطوب شخصيته هو فنان مرهف في نفس الوقت، روحه ثائرة، دايما يتساءل لماذا التهميش؟ أين نحن؟ وحتى من أول أغنية وهو يقول نحن رجعنا، نحن رجال جورجيا، نحن في تيزي وزو، نحن هنا، هذه منطقتنا. إذا هي البداية، ولكن سوف تتدرج هذه. خلينا نحكي شوية عن أنها تعزيز وترسيخ لمفهوم أصل هذه المنطقة، أصل شمال أفريقيا، الهوية القبائلية، من منطلق هذا الفنان الذي فعلا هو ناضل من أجل الاعتراف بهذه الهوية بشكل كبير وبشكل يعني معروف على مستوى الدولة كلها. Features of his musical influence, especially during a very sensitive time, which is called the Kabyle Spring, الربيع القبيلي، وده بدأ في بداية الثمانينات. هذه الأغنية was released in 1978, and as you can see, the other big name, Edir, and Edir is also very known Kabyle singer. So they had, this collaboration during this time in 1978 for this first studio released music of Matoub Lounes, and they made this beautiful song. So this will definitely take him to the second phase of his musical career, which is mainly singing for a cause. And singing for a cause, not just to revive, the traditions and the Kabyle traditions, but also to claim the identity and to claim the human rights in Algeria for the Amazigh. And that's what he claimed for. And we'll see the consequences. Like, there are so many results afterwards. Like, I'm taking this as history. And yeah, that was the second song. So I'm taking gradually all the progress that Matoub Lounes did and also developed through his musical career until we will see a great result.
Is a smaller wilaya than Tizi Ouzou. Tizi Ouzou is much bigger. Our dialect is a little bit different as well, and but we have a lot of traditions in common, and we love all the singers from Tizi Ouzou. And Matoub Lounes was one of our favorite. He was our favorite, really. And the cooking, we have a little differences as well, but most of it is the same. And so in Bijaya we have the sea, we have the mountains, we have Imaguraya, we have a lot of things very beautiful to see. I think you're from Bijaya, right?
No, I'm from Tizi Ouzou.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we call them La Grande Kabylie, which is the big Kabylie, and then La Petite Kabylie for Bijaya, which is
we are La Petite, we are.
yeah, they call us La Grande
And we're
Kabylie.
kind of like, they are Tizi Ouzou, they are kind of like a great example for us. We always try to follow them, like, they, in Tizi Ouzou, people are more of fighters for their identity, and we want to do the same, and we kind of respect a lot people from Tizi Ouzou and your traditions. You have a lot of traditions, a lot of celebrations. My mom told me not long ago that in Tizi Ouzou they celebrate almost everything, anything. Like they have a day
They
for
do.
everything.
Yeah,
like,
they do like the jewelries, like the jewelries which are like very Berber. I brought few with me as well. I brought.
Yeah, please.
I did. Yeah,
I
I
should present too.
This is for what?
no. This is actually for the bread. The bread
yeah,
there
it's
represents like
wonderful. Oh my
the
God.
area, and then with
It's called Avaron.
this is
Oh,
agaro,
I love this.
so which represents
remember my grandma.
The area of La Kabylie, which is
They use it until now. This one.
we always
really?
anything.
Not anymore in our area.
Oh yeah, anything clay.
My grandma, that's
Yeah,
it.
I bought
Not
this one.
anymore.
Yeah, we
So
cook
this is
we
the-
cook our food in the clay pots as well.
Yeah.
The couscous, as you know, is the very
Yeah.
known traditional dish.
That's
So,
wonderful.
This is the aroma Quran.
Avaron.
This one.
And
Oh my God,
do
that's
you have a
wonderful.
plate so they can try?
So that one goes with the olive oil.
No.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know you must not have everything.
Yalla, bring chairs and.
So that one, I don't know if anyone knows what is this.
So do you,
Where?
I
From
can
where
explain what it
it's
is.
come?
This is the
Amoraj.
yeah, when you press the olive
Exactly,
the olive
yeah,
oil.
I know.
So the
The sediment. At
Yeah.
at the bottom, the sediment, that's what we use
You mix it with the other one.
to make it less bitter.
Yeah, exactly.
A
it's
little
I
very
know.
known
I
in
remember.
Italian restaurants as well.
Exactly.
As
When I was in
entries.
Montreal, same. Like.
But that's
the-
only in Algeria.
Yeah.
No. I mean this type. They
But you
use
have
it
the
as a-
balsamic.
don't
Yeah,
find
yeah,
it.
balsamic.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I didn't know though you will bring some decorations as well, so I just picked up what I had on my.
Yeah. That's
Allah.
Look at my ring.
There you go.
nice.
It's like
That's nice.
needs to be in a museum. Very precious.
I did bring a few stuff to you. This tastes so good.
Yeah.
On the to cover their hair.
Wow, which colors?
It's they have the signs of like Amazia, which is
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
That's my one.
And
Oh,
We have
that's, the
earrings
colors
like that
are
too.
wonderful.
it's very decent. Like it replaces like the hijab of the Middle Eastern today. It's a very traditional,
Yeah.
decent.
And modest, like
And
it's
until
very-
now they wear this.
Always,
Okay.
always
Okay.
like the
That's good.
old ladies
Yeah.
or it's always on
Outside,
their head.
inside, everywhere. Yeah.
Always.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
That's me.
Yeah.
So you're gonna catch their names,
Yeah.
okay, in the coming song. So I showed you how they looked like. Now you will catch the names.
Yeah.
And then after you go to your places, you do your own research.
Of course.
حبنا غويدك يا غران دوم سوي اللان غرغرنا في الكل ساخد عام.
Also, it was hard for Jamila. It was such an unstable life. She loved him. They got married. That was back in between 1983 until 1988. Their marriage has ended by Jamila herself because she suffered. You know, she loved him so much, but she suffered. So at one point, he was even like he was shocked many times. Because his, like was all the cause and going here and there was the lyrics very powerful. It was not an easy life for him. So he knows that. He kind of sacrificed himself for the cause, right? For fighting, claiming the identity. But as a woman, she loved that, but also she couldn't
Continues. Yeah.
as a wife, like raising her own kids, in this circumstances.
مكسوف غلا قلب الطب سجد المخي حاول سنان الصبر يسهل ايدي قابل ايدي فرطي تعطاني وان
Your thoughts, since I'm 100% sure, especially for people who are not from Tizi Ouzou or Jaya, or maybe from Algeria in general, they will not be familiar with this kind of music, or even the things that you see here on the table. So let's get some reflections. I might start with أستاذ جميل. أهلا وسهلا. Since you're from Iraq, أهلا وسهلا.
أحكي عربي ولا إنجليزي؟
As you like, عربي إنجليزي اللي تحب.
أولا فرصة سعيدة أن ألتقي بكم جميعا هنا، شكرا جزيلا للاستضافة لأن دعتني الدعوة ما عجبتني طبعا بس من دواعي سروري أن أكون هنا. It's a pleasure, great pleasure to be given to meet all these beautiful and handsome faces. My name is Jalil. I'm from Iraq. I'm an Iraqi poet, artist, and a translator as well. So many people know that I'm from Iraq, but nobody knows that I lived in Algeria from 1979 to 1983, so almost 4 years. I lived in Algeria, so I visited.
79 to 80.
Yeah, so I visited.
Where exactly?
I lived in Algeria, the capital city, Algiers, and then I visited Naba, Batna, Bajaya, Tizi Ouzou, Oran.
Oh, wow.
My dad actually was a diplomat at that time, and he has good connection with the Algerian people. He also has some connection with old people who attended the, I would say, the Liberation War at that time, in the 60s. And we still have many of these artifacts actually in our house in Iraq.
Oh,
and
that's
like a
amazing.
silverware, like some kind of, and even one of the chief of the Kabyle, he gifted my dad a sword, an appreciation. Has many of these kind of symbols engraved on that, I would say, copper soul. Still, we have it over there. So Aljazair has a great place in my heart, actually. However, I still have a token from Algeria that I can take it everywhere. Not I can, but I have to take it everywhere I go because I got a car accident at that time and I broke my leg, which is of course an unfortunate event. But I still have that kind of great memory about Algeria. I still have some friends from Algeria actually. After 40 years, I still have some good connections with friends. I know their names. I still have some old pictures of that wonderful place. And if I had a chance to retire somewhere in this globe, Algeria would be my best. That's even right.
That's a great reflection.
So when you told me about Algeria, I said yes, I have to come.
Yeah.
And I know this particular singer from that time in the beginning of 80s. I still remember many names. Gurwabi, Rabih Ilyasa, Thelja. I still memorize some songs. I cannot, unfortunately, cannot sing them, but I mean, the lyrics or the tunes are still in my mind. I love that.
To your identity.
Okay, so I go to U of T, and in U of T we have this club that I'm a part of called NASA. It's a North African Student Association, and like when I first joined 6 months ago, 7 months ago, whenever, I made it a point to not be classified as Arab. Like my identity as Amazigh is known by everyone who's in that club. So when they speak Arabic, I don't understand because that's not my language, that's not my heritage. And so I make it a point to, if I meet other Amazigh people, whether it be from Libya, from Algeria, Bejaia, like any other spot, Morocco as well, I make it a point to try to get to know them a lot better and stay in contact with them, just because there's so little of us. And these songs, I've heard them my whole life, right? So it's different, me re-listening to classics that I've listened to, at weddings or celebrations or whatnot, versus, a first time listen.
Right, yeah. You brought a very important point, which is language, right? Since when we talk about the writing or the alphabets, then complete the spoken version. I think the challenge is to find really the people around you with whom you can speak, because you don't have to travel all the time. It's also not accessible. It's not that easy. You cannot do it frequently. So if you
إذا نخلو برد صغير هنا يتحمل.
activity هي عبارة عن إن إحنا كل الموسيقى اللي سمعناها, all the music that we listen to, the 5 different musics with the 5 different phases of his musical career. I would love you to have kind of token or small painting. That's why I got this paper. Whatever you feel like. You can even do a symbol of all these, like the crafts you see here, or like the pastries, the bread, the music, the inspiration. The reason why, because I contacted his sister. Her name is Malika, and she lives in France. And I promised her to bring some of these drawings, and I will send it over, saying we in Canada, we remember Matoub Lounes, because he left this world on June 25th. And I got the idea since that time. It was hard to do it on the same day, so it took me like a month to produce it, and also to contact some people. I also would like to thank Brahim Tazagart. Brahim Tazagart is in Bejaia. He's an author. He's also a publisher. He writes a lot about the history of Amazigh. He writes in English. He writes in French. He has books in different languages. I'll try also to get these books here in Canada to be like a distributor. As you can see, the bookstore, I have over 1,500 titles from different countries. And very soon I will work with
سركاني درزت وسرتي تصاصي شاد ثبور دونيتي كي جات ليسر حسناك ويا مغربور ولي غور صغر الزمان